Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 826.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about tech stocks and IPOs for 2021. Because technology stocks were very hot, initial public offerings were very hot in 2020, and might they continue into 2021? Well, they might, and there's a couple of reasons why. And this article I'm going to share with you is from Investors Business Daily. It was written by Matthew Galgani. And the reason I wanted to share it with you is I thought he had some really good information about professional money managers and the tech stocks and IPOs that they're buying. Why is that important? Well, the professional managers are the ones with the big dollars to put to work. They're the ones with the institutional money, the pension funds, etc., to put to work. And that means that there could be big fund flows behind these names that I'm going to share with you. So it's kind of exciting and fun to follow what professional managers are investing in. In addition to that, professional managers are known for having enormous resources and research departments that help them analyze stocks, and they can go through multiple screens to determine which stocks are best and have their own methods, their proprietary methods in some cases, to determine which stocks they want to put in their portfolio. So I thought this would be fun to share with you this list of stocks that professionals are investing in. And then at the end of our show, I'm going to share with you the results of our holiday giveaway. Yes, today is the 13th, and that means that we have our announcement for who our winners are. And I'm also going to share with you a few of their reviews. And I have a special announcement for you too at the very end. All right, let's hear what Matthew Galgani has to say. As the 2020 market ended, leading funds continued to invest in leading tech stocks like Apple, Nvidia, Applied Materials, PayPal, Lam Research, and Taiwan Semiconductor. Newer IPO stocks such as Datadog, Grow Generation, Yeti, Floor & Decor, Stone Company, and Academy Sports & Outdoor also saw strong institutional sponsorship. The pandemic-driven demand for online shopping has only increased interest by top funds in e-commerce and retail stocks, as well as companies supporting payment, security, and infrastructure needs. Retail stocks that made this latest list of new buys by top funds include Etsy, symbol ETSY, JD.com, symbol JD, RH, which is Restoration Hardware, symbol RH, and Floor & Decor, symbol FND. Top auto dealers such as Lithia Motors, symbol LAD, and AutoNation, symbol AN, also made the cut. In addition to PayPal and Stone Company, payment processing and related stocks on the list include Shopify, symbol SHOP, and Square, symbol SQ. Palo Alto Networks, symbol PANW, NICE, symbol NICE, and SailPoint Technologies, symbol SAIL, are in demand for their cybersecurity and data protection services. It often takes a while for new companies to find their footing, but stock market history shows that the best IPO stocks tend to make their biggest moves within the first few years of going public. While only Yeti made this latest list of new buys by top funds in the IPO leaders screen, top money managers have also been picking up shares in newer IPOs like Grow Generation, Datadog, Floor & Decor, and Stone Company. Among tech stocks, there has been no shortage of companies making big moves. Just within the chip sector, Lam Research, Applied Materials, Advanced Micro Devices, Teradyne, Taiwan Semiconductor, and Advanced Energy Industries are only a few making noteworthy runs. Recent breakout stocks from the list of new buys by top funds include a broad group of names from PayPal, and Palo Alto to Align Technology and DaVita. Several leading stocks are forming or testing new buy points now. Apple, Nvidia, Lithia Motors, JD, and Medifast all fit that bill. Boston Beer Company, Datadog, Shopify, and Repligen are also in that category. With the new year upon us and stocks rising, now is a good time to enhance your investing and chart reading skills. End of article. All right, well, there you have a lot of names that they were investing in. Some I haven't heard of before, and some I have. Some of these I want to look up and find out a little bit more about them. I thought it was interesting that they said that history shows that the first few years after going public is when the best IPO stocks tend to make their biggest moves. That doesn't surprise me because the younger a company is, usually the higher rate they're compounding at. So these are some newer companies that have come off of being invested into by venture capitalists, and now they've cashed out and they're in the public markets, and they're still in many cases growing fast. Some companies wait a little too long to go public and their growth rate has slowed quite a bit. That is something that Uber is criticized for. But other companies that try to go public at the right time when they're still in a fast growth phase and there's money available to be made by public investors as well. It really depends on the initial public offering though. I mean, some of these get very overpriced and then start to really pull back sharply. And in that case, you might be able to pick them up when they pull back and get them a lot cheaper than when they had their IPO. A company like Tilray comes to mind, which came out at a modest price, went up to $300, and I think it's now selling at about $10 a share. So it just goes to show you, if shares are restricted and there's not a lot of supply, it can drive the price up very quickly. But then other shares get unlocked and the insiders then are able to sell their shares, creating more supply, which can drive the price down. So these are things that you need to take into account when you're looking at IPOs. The other thing I liked about these tech stocks was that sometimes I think when people think about tech stocks, they just think about the FANGs. And this is a fresh list of younger technology companies that might grow into the next group of FANGs. But these are up-and-comers, they're newer, younger, they probably are growing at a lot faster compounding rates, and there's something that you can look into and see if these might not be the future FANGs that you want to own in your portfolio. You always want to read up, do your research, analyze the numbers, take a deeper look before investing in any company. All right, now I want to share with you some of the reviews that people left. First of all, thank you to everyone who left a review. I appreciate you taking the time to do that, and I really take in everything that you say, and I appreciate really just such the kind words that you left for me. I'm overwhelmed, really. It's quite astounding. And I want to share with you 3 or 4 that are short and that I thought had a nice summary of things that they said. This one says, "My net worth increased. I wake up every morning looking forward to listening to Be Wealthy and Smart. I've seen a huge growth in my financial literacy as well as my net worth because of Linda's podcast. I highly recommend listening." Thank you so much, and kudos to you. You know, people have to take action on what they know and what they learn in order to have results like that. So that's all because of your action and taking the time to learn and processing the information, hopefully doing more research and deciding what are the best investments for you. And if I can play a small role in that and provide information for you to be able to do that, I'm happy to do it. So thank you so much for that. Our next review said, "Love this podcast. Thank you. I love that this podcast is so smart yet easy for anyone to understand. Love the female confidence in the finance sector and learning about stocks, ETFs, and dividends. Thank you, Linda, for making great content easy to understand." Wow, I love that. And I love that you understand that women can be great at investing too. And it doesn't have to be boring and dry and full of jargon. So I'm glad that you enjoy the content and find it easy to understand. Our next review says, "Love it. I've been listening to the podcast for about a year. I don't miss an episode. Your predictions for this year have been spot on." Thank you so much. This was one of the most challenging years, certainly since I started the podcast. And it was the first year that I really went out on a limb and gave a forecast in March for the entire rest of the year. So thank you so much for your feedback on that. I appreciate that. And finally, one more I want to share with you. And this says, Friendly Wealth Building Insights. I look forward to listening to this podcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Linda provides current insights on the economy, market sectors, and advice on how to build your wealth. Linda's passion for investing is contagious. I highly recommend her book as well. Well, thank you. That's from Maureen. Thank you so much, Maureen. I really appreciate that, and I'm so glad that you've read the book. I think that it's a good compliment. If you enjoy the podcast, the book takes it to another level and discusses many concepts that I really haven't gotten into on the podcast, so it can go deeper and really get specific on giving you individual things that you can do that can really move you forward. So I encourage everyone, male and female, to read the Wealth Heiress book. I think you'll all really enjoy it and get a lot out of it, especially if you're a fan of the podcast. All right, now I want to announce our winners. Here's the interesting thing. We have 25 prizes to give away, and I had about 21 people leave reviews. But some people left reviews without leaving their name. So unfortunately, I don't have any way to contact or identify those people. So I have extra prizes to give away. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read out the names of the winners today, those whose names I have. If you left a review on Amazon and you didn't leave your name on Amazon, you can contact me and I will get you a set of our Wealthy Mindset Blueprint audios valued at $197. I'll send that off to you on email. They're digital files. And I also will extend our giveaway through the end of January so that more people can leave a review and get their name in a drawing, and I will give away our additional prizes on January 30th. Okay, so we've got a couple more weeks where you can still win. So if you leave a review, your chances of winning are really great. So let's read our winners and what you've won. So our Wealthy Mindset Blueprint audio sets valued at $197. This is all about how to think wealthier, how to create a wealthy mindset, which is step 1 to wealth building. It's always the foundation of wealth building. These are recordings that are with my voice and my content, and you're going to have those emailed to you. So winner number 1 is Taylor Wiggins. Congratulations. Winner number 2 is H. Woody Do. H. Woody Do. And number 3 is BLAE. Number 4 is Nicole Whitney. Number 5 is Aaron O'Shea. Number 6 is Funny Monkey. Number 7 is Ashley Jenkins. Number 8 is E. Number 9 is Leah, Leah. And number 10 is Ginny, Ginny. You've all won the Wealthy Mindset Blueprint audio sets. All you need to do is email me at lpjhome@gmail.com and let me know that you're a winner in the subject line. Let me know what you've won, and I will get those right out to you. In terms of the books, the You're Already a Wealth Heiress book, our first winner is Charisma 12. Our second winner is Bugsy 217. Our third winner is Joe from Idaho. Our fourth winner is Sabrina D 2020. Our fifth winner is VJL12345. And our sixth winner is Ren ST88. So you've all won a copy of You're Already a Wealth Heiress. Now Think and Act Like One. 6 practical steps to make it a reality now. This is on the list of all-time best wealth books by Book Authority. And I will be happy to sign your book, sign it to you or sign it to a friend and autograph it, and send it to whomever you like. So in your subject line, please say winner and send your email to lpjhome@gmail.com and let me know what address to send the book to and how you'd like it signed. And finally, 5 people have one-on-one wealth mentoring sessions with me. First is Jenny Connolly, Connoley. Congratulations. Number 2 is KS Lowe, LOWE 1, KS Lowe 1. Number 3 is Shirt-R, Shirt, SHIRT-R. Number 4 is Maureen 856, MAUREEN 856. And number 5 is Melanie Young. You've all won a one-on-one wealth mentoring session with me. All you need to do is put winner in the subject line and send it to lpjhome@gmail.com and let me know some days and times that work for you that we can schedule a phone appointment and talk. All right? It's really funny when I talk to people on the phone, they often say, I can't believe I'm talking to you, because they're so used to hearing me just talk on the podcast. And here I am actually having a conversation with them and answering their questions or finishing sentences or talking back with them in a conversation. And it seems like it's a funny feeling for people. So I enjoy that. And I look forward to talking with all of you folks. So again, we are extending the giveaway another 2 weeks. If you leave a podcast review on iTunes, your name will be entered into the drawing one time. And if you leave a book review on Amazon, your name will be entered into the drawing 2 times. And winners will be announced on January 30th. So again, you have a good shot of winning something if you leave a review. And I really appreciate your time and just your kind words and all the great feedback you've given. It's my honor and pleasure to do the show. And I love hearing that you love it too. That means a lot to me. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that and for sharing your thoughts with me. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.